We rolling?
And Hayden.
Thank you. Thank you for making that up. Try to get just right dirty. So, here we are. Wow, that was really loud.
I know, just waking myself
Just
up.
take it down a notch.
Like,
So here we are, June.
June? I was like, what month is it?
I know,
It's June.
I asked myself the same thing. June blind wine tasting box. You ready to get started? You ready to taste some wine blind?
Always ready to taste some wine. Blind. Or any other way.
Have you been practicing?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither. I've been tasting wine,
Lots of that.
fully visioned.
Yes, yes. And a lot of cold wines, like this white.
Yeah.
Because it's
Warm
now
up.
almost summer.
Yeah, my lid's almost off.
I know, I had to put mine on. Don't spit into a spittoon without its lid.
Oh, I've done that before. Do you remember when that happened last time?
Always.
Yeah, it came out the side and went down my shirt.
It's good for a laugh.
Yeah, it was good for a laugh. We're always good for a laugh here. Okay, so color on this fella here. It's got a little bit of like a yellowy.
I was gonna say it's look a little bit more kind of a gold tint to it.
Yeah, so I mean that could mean, the first place that takes me is that there could possibly be some oak on here.
Potentially, yeah.
So deepening of color in white wines usually means it's got a little bit of an exposure to oxygen.
Right, which happens through oak aging.
Happens through
Or
oak aging,
maturation.
very common, yeah. I mean, a light amount of color can come from the skins as well,
Mm-hmm.
but less common in white wines than it is in red wines.
For sure.
Yeah, viscosity check.
Clingy.
It's actually the glycerin in the wine that causes the tears.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Chemical
Well, it's
compounds.
sugars or alcohols. I can actually smell it from here. Can you?
I can, but I like to get in there.
Adam likes to get in for a close-up smell.
Yeah, I like it.
It's peachy.
Quite peachy.
Do you get any white flowers in here?
A little bit.
Yeah, I think so. So if you ever smell elderflower in a wine, that's an indication of lees stirring. White flowers, elderflower, and lees stirring is the yeasts that they use in fermentation. They also call it bâtonnage when you're actually stirring the lees, and that's possible of what happened here. Look at those tears.
You know, they're quite viscous.
This is like a stage 4 clear. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about aromas here. And what's telling you? Peachy.
I get some underripe tropicals.
Yeah, underripe tropicals for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tropicals, mango.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some varietals that they would maybe use lees stirring for.
Usually, I mean, something like that, you want to texture the wine. So when the wine maybe, or the grape variety doesn't have a lot to give.
Okay.
Right, so like Chardonnay is something they use a lot of leaf stirring
Pinot
on.
Gris.
Pinot Gris, Viognier.
Yeah. Melon Blanc, so Muscadet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so something from the Loire Valley for sure.
I'm gonna rule that out though because it's not as salty or briny as
Yeah, I
would
was gonna
expect
say
it
there's
to
not a
be.
lot of brine going on, but
Yeah. So let's talk about the tropical notes.
so underripe tropicals for me kind of points me to an area that's maybe not super hot.
Okay.
Maybe more of that warm, cool climate somewhere in that area. Just because when the grapes ripen, they develop more sugars equals riper fruit. So
Right.
whereas this one we say underripe tropicals like underripe mango, underripe pineapple, whereas something in a really hot climate would be this overripe pineapple.
Yeah.
So super juicy, almost smells sweet and sugary, right?
Yeah. So I mean, as far as grape varieties go that have a lot of tropical or have a lot of pitted fruits,
Mhm.
Chardonnay is definitely one.
Definitely one of them, yeah.
So I think, on initial appearance, aroma, my mind's already going towards Chardonnay Pinot Gris.
Yeah, somewhere between those two.
Possibly Viognier.
Possibly. The only thing about the Pinot Gris that I'm wary about is there's not a lot of that pink reflection.
That's true. Which
But
you'd also get from Viognier.
You could as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't get a lot of florals from Chardonnay.
exactly. So we're not sure yet.
Okay, we're not sure
Yeah.
yet. Ready to taste?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Ooh,
Okay. I
Wait.
no longer think it's Chardonnay.
I agree. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. You think it's Pinot Gris?
Or Chenin Blanc.
Mm,
This sounds so familiar.
I know. This is every tasting we've done. I think I might rule Chenin Blanc out just because I don't think it has enough acidity.
You're right.
I think it's a little bit too much weight.
You gotta listen to the grapes.
Yeah. And as well as I don't think there's enough of that kind of lanolin, wet wool
Okay,
thing
yeah.
going on. So
Good
three
point.
things, I don't think so.
Okay.
Very experienced in Chenin Blanc.
You are. Yeah. Could it be an Albariño? Yep.
Might be.
They do a lot of leaf stirring in Albariño.
They do. It's too hot. Oh, maybe not.
pretty viscous.
Yeah.
I might wing it and guess an Albarino on this guy.
It's so random. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else it could potentially
Peachy,
be.
almond, it's an Albarino.
Peachy, almondy, white flowers. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not like, it's not screaming Pinot Gris to me yet. And we've tasted so many Pinot Gris blind.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, totally.
And I guess Chenin Blanc every time.
Just trying to think, is there
Watch this, I'll
anything?
guess Albarino, it'll be Chenin Blanc.
Albarino's usually a little bit more of that like pale lemon, watery white though. Okay.
Oh no, you're going with me on this.
Let me do one more taste and then we'll.
One more round through, okay. How's he sipping? Medium. Medium minus, medium,
Yeah.
medium.
Body probably
dry.
medium plus.
Medium plus, yeah.
Yeah, it's
An Albarino?
you think so?
I don't know, I'm asking you.
The only other thing it could be that I haven't thought about yet is it could be Canadian Chenin Blanc, but that's.
How many times have I guessed Canadian Chenin Blanc? If it's
So-
a Canadian Chenin Blanc, I'm walking out. It could be a Canadian Chenin Blanc.
Yeah, it could be. Based on everything that we've seen, I think that it's very potential that it's an Albarino.
Well, you need to come up with a solid answer.
I don't have anything else that could be. I don't think it could be Chardonnay. I mean, it might be, but
I don't think it is.
doubt it. Viognier, maybe. It's a stretch, but it could be. I think that more than anything, the Albarino really fits this wine.
Yeah, so Albarino being from Spain.
Yeah.
Probably
Or
Rias Baixas.
Rias Baixas, yeah.
I'm gonna say like,
Rias Baixas. It's a fun word.
yeah.
Lots of-
Okay, is that our final answer with
I
our
think so.
secondary guess being Canadian Chenin Blanc?
We could have secondaries now?
Yeah, well, I just,
Oh,
I
then-
just instituted that. as a-
Absolutely. Okay, then yes, let's go with that.
Okay.
I like that. All right. Ready?
Oh my god, that's so funny. Pinot Gris.
Spy Valley.
I just
Pinot
drank
Gris.
that last week.
I was gonna
I
say,
considered it.
Didn't we just
I considered
have
it and I ruled it out because I thought that one had more RS.
Yeah, I did too. New Zealand Pinot Gris, huh?
New Zealand. Well, I mean, we did kind of describe that to a T as well.
Right from the beginning, but
It,
then
it could have been either.
yeah, I ruled it out because there wasn't enough pink. But I mean, oh well.
I drank like 2/3 of a bottle of this last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's great.
It's really good.
It is good. I
Yeah.
quite enjoy it.
Yeah.
The only thing we didn't talk about was the alcohol, which is high.
It is high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 14%. And so this one, I mean, like really, we described the way that it's made to a T. We just
I think so.
we just went a different varietal.
Yeah.
So New Zealand is cooler climate, so I would have thought the acid would have probably been a little bit higher for this guy.
Yeah, I'm surprised on that one.
Marlborough, yeah. But this has lees stirring, so
Yeah.
lots of evidence of that from the white flowers, elderflower.
I'm surprised on the color though, because I don't think there's much oaking on this, if any.
I think there might be
Might
some.
be a little
I
bit.
think there might be some. Yeah. I mean, evidence shows that there
Yes,
could be some.
definitely does,
Yeah.
but-
Cool. Well, good wine. Great wine. Cool.
All right.
We'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we'll see you at wine number 2.
Cheers.